Women send sexual signals constantly, but most of them happen below the radar of conscious awareness. These are not deliberate seduction moves, but rather biological responses her body makes when attraction turns physical and intense. Most guys completely miss these subtle cues because they happen unconsciously and are extremely nuanced. But once you know what to look for, you'll never wonder if the chemistry is real or if she is truly attracted to you. Here are 7 sexual signals women flash without even realizing they are doing it. Number 1, pupil dilation. Her pupils dilate when she looks at you. Pupil dilation is a physiological response to emotional stimulation, especially attraction. When dopamine levels spike in her brain, her pupils expand automatically, even in normal or bright lighting conditions. This dilation happens without any conscious control, making it one of the most honest signals there is. Her nervous system is literally broadcasting that she finds you rewarding, exciting, and stimulating on a biological level. The expansion of pupils not only indicates attraction, but also signals heightened interest and attention. So if you catch her locking eyes with you and her pupils are noticeably wider than the lighting, requires she is emotionally engaged and possibly aroused. This involuntary response occurs because your presence triggers a flood of neurochemicals that activate her sympathetic nervous system, heightening her sensory perception and emotional receptivity. Number 2, she exposes her neck or wrists. These areas are soft, vulnerable, and rich in nerve endings, subconsciously revealing them signals, comfort, openness, and a readiness to be close with you. She might tilt her head to one side, brush her hair aside, to show more neck, or lift her arm behind her head in a way that exposes her underarm and wrist area. Wrist exposure while holding a drink or adjusting clothing often accompanies flirtatious energy. In evolutionary psychology, showing these vulnerable areas suggests trust and invites intimacy. Her body is communicating that she feels safe enough with you to display areas that would normally be protected or guarded. This behavior can also indicate that she is trying to create physical closeness and invite a subtle level of touch without being overt about it. These gestures are rooted in deep biological impulses, tied to bonding and vulnerability, which are essential for romantic connection and attraction. Number 3, her voice gets softer and slower. Arousal and emotional connection cause changes in vocal patterns. Her voice drops slightly in pitch and slows down in pace. This is not about trying to sound seductive consciously, but rather a nervous system response to rising oxytocin and other bonding chemicals. She may start conversations playful and upbeat, but as attraction builds, her tone drops into something warmer, more drawn out and intimate. This focal shift often happens when she is fully tuned in and wants your complete attention focused on her. Her voice becomes a subtle yet powerful tool of communication that conveys safety, trust, and desire, even if she is not explicitly aware of it. This vocal change can make her sound more alluring and emotionally accessible, which helps deepen the connection between you two. Number 4, she fidgets with rounded or personal objects. Playing with rings, bracelets, wine glasses, or phone cases is not always a sign of boredom, but often self-soothing behavior that reflects building internal tension. The repetitive movement mimics touch and provides an outlet for the physical energy that builds up during attraction. When a woman is drawn to someone, her fingers naturally gravitate toward these almost sensual, repetitive movements. These micro-gestures act as unconscious outlets for physical anticipation, nervous excitement, and a need to release pent-up energy. This behavior also signals that she is processing her feelings and emotions internally while trying to maintain composure. Fidgeting can be a fascinating insight into her internal state, showing both vulnerability and attraction simultaneously. Number 5. She crosses and uncrosses her legs toward you. Shifting leg positions during conversation can be a powerful instinctive cue that most men miss completely. When she recrosses her legs in your direction, she subtly aligns her body orientation with yours and creates more visual focus toward you. This positioning often exposes more of her leg line, which is a classic subconscious signal of interest. This behavior typically intensifies when attraction is building and she is trying to manage the physical energy that comes with romantic excitement. The way she positions her legs can increase her physical openness and shows that she is comfortable and receptive to your presence. This instinctive body language is deeply rooted in non-verbal communication and signals that she wants to be more connected physically and emotionally. Number 6. She mirrors you, then adds her own flair. Mirroring is a subconscious way of building rapport, and women do this instinctively when they are emotionally drawn in. If she mimics your posture, gestures, or speech rhythm, her brain is syncing with yours on multiple levels. But here's the key difference. If she follows that mirroring with a distinctly feminine gesture, like a hair-toss lip bite or knowing smile that's emotional escalation, it's her brain shifting from "I feel connected" and safe to "I feel something deeper and more exciting." Mirroring followed by these personalized gestures is a clear indicator that she is moving from comfort and familiarity toward desire and anticipation. This behavior not only strengthens emotional bonding but also signals that she is interested in increasing intimacy. The combination of mirroring and adding a unique flourish is a powerful way her subconscious mind communicates deeper feelings. Number 7. She touches her lips, neck, or collar. Bone. These are highly sensitive areas connected to her nervous system, and touching them often indicates heightened body awareness. A light touch or brief caress in these zones usually means she is becoming more conscious of her physical self in your presence. This behavior typically is not a conscious seduction move, but more like a release valve for nervous energy or growing attraction. The touching becomes more pronounced when she is trying not to be too obvious about her interest, but can't completely suppress her body's responses. These gestures are often fleeting, but deeply revealing as they expose the intimate tension she is feeling inside. They reflect both nervousness and anticipation wrapped into one, and show that her body is reacting to the chemistry between you, even if her mind is trying to stay calm. What makes these 7 signals so reliable is that they are all rooted in autonomic nervous system responses that are extremely difficult to fake convincingly. Her conscious mind might be playing it cool, but her biology is responding to attraction in ways she can't fully control. Now you know what her body is really telling you when attraction turns physical. These signs are the unfiltered language of the body speaking through involuntary micro-expressions and subtle movements that reveal her true feelings beneath the surface. But there's one phrase that's even more direct. Subscribe, that secret code is coming next on Psychology 2.0.